Hi, this is Marcia, and today we're sharing out AI tools for teachers that help with differentiated instruction. Today we're going to be sharing out Class Companion. Hi everybody, welcome back. This is tool number 4 in the 5-part series for AI tools for teachers to help with differentiated instruction. Today I'm going to be sharing out Class Companion. Did you know that on average, a teacher might spend up to 12 hours a week grading papers? Did you also know that a great way to differentiate is to give instant feedback? If we're talking about differentiation and the kids need feedback, but it takes over 12 hours to grade papers to give that feedback, where does all this time come from? Well, that's where Class Companion comes in. Class Companion does not replace the teacher, but it does help to eliminate some of those heavy burden things of grading extended response questions. So let's just dive in, take a look at it, and you can see for yourself if this is something that you would want to use to help with your differentiation. All right, so here are the top things that I like about it. Class Companion gives instant feedback for multiple choice, short answer questions, outlines, and essays. And I like this because it does give pretty good feedback because of the second thing down below. It says customizable. A teacher can go in and put in the rubric, give some guidelines, say what we're looking for. Is it complete sentence structure? Is it making sure it's a thesis? What is it that that teacher's looking for in their essay answer or in the short extended response? And it gives really good data back to the teacher. So the students get instant feedback and the teacher gets a good report. I'm going to repeat this. It does not replace the teacher. It's a good supplement to what we have going on in the classroom. So let's take a look at the video of what this looks like in action. So here is the Class Companion. And as you can see, there's some really good write-ups talking about it. It gives you good examples just from their homepage. It is a free website for teachers. Repeating, it is a free website for teachers. So go ahead, take a look at it. Make sure it's on the list of approved list. And you can see right there it says it gives up 12 hours back to you. Again, multiple choice, short answers, outlines, and essays. So let's give it a whirl, and I want to go through and talk about this. So there's try some of the assessments. So what I did was I looked at 11th grade, 7th grade, and a 4th grade. So let's go into 7th grade. We're going to go into social studies. Let's just do some short answer responses. So they're talking about World War II in this article. So I took a moment to read the article to be able to answer questions. Now, there's always another tool that we can use to help if it's a struggling student reading. So what I did was I went in and I answered the question. I was asking what weapons did Germany have? And Class Companion came back right away with the feedback. They're like, you got one part right, but you didn't get the second part right. And I kind of did it on purpose just to see what would happen. So there's a short answer response. Instant feedback gave it to me, and I can even say how many times I want the students to try. Now let's go into 4th grade. I'm going to go into 4th grade science and do an essay. And this essay was on the plant cycle, from a seed to how it grows strawberries. So what it had me do is it had me rewrite and tell them about the essay. Had me tell them about how was that plant cycle. So I wrote about the plant cycle, and I got a 3 out of 3. I got my thesis right. I made sure I had all correct responses going back, supporting details. Voila! I got a 3 out of 3 on Class Companion. So this again is a great way to get that quick instant feedback. How are the students doing? But I love Class Companion. I think this is a good one to put in because it's free and it's going to just help eliminate some of the grading. However, one of the things that I focus the most on is small group instruction and to authenticate the learning. And I'm going to tell you why. When I did this, I was like, I don't have time to write up about the plant cycle. So I just went into Grammarly. I typed in, describe the plant cycle. I copied and pasted it right into Class Companion. And I got a 3 out of 3. So hey. But I'm saying this because it's not a foolproof system. Your small group instruction is where that assessment should be taking place as well, checking in. Well, can you describe your plant cycle? You got a 3 out of 3. I'm so proud of you. You got a thesis statement. Everything looks great. But can you explain that to me? So that's number one. Number two, a good way to check is have the students do a pre-write and have them type it inside a Google Doc or a Word document that's going to keep track of editing. And if you automatically just see a blank screen and then it's copied and pasted, then you will know that another AI tool wrote that answer. Just giving you an example, I'm just letting you know that nothing is foolproof, nothing's going to grade everything for us, and nothing's going to tell us that the kid actually knows that information, except for you as a teacher inside of that small group, and you to make sure that you're looking and doing your due diligence to see if they've actually typed it up. Give Class Companion a try. It's free.